I'll call you back later, babe.
You said what miscommunication? Because you had the cameraman in the crawl of the damn door.
Supposed to be filming inside the door. I was told
You left the door open. Every time you guys came in and out of the room, you shut the door. And that one time you left the door open. Don't try to act like you didn't know. Let's take full responsibility. No, you knew he was in the doorway. Because when I walked to the bathroom, you were talking about camera, the microphones and
not
shit.
trying to leave an open shot.
But you didn't even say anything when we were mad about it. When we said,
you guys
because if you felt some type of way, you would have said it then. I'm sitting in there, I'm sick, I'm throwing up. Blood pressure is elevated, I'm dehydrated, I'm trying to feed my baby, and here you guys are, you guys don't care about no one, and that's the thing. I never told her how I felt about Sharp, any of this stuff. This is her own judgment based off of what she's seen. So that's something. That means that it's not me.
I could just speak for just 1 minute just to explain. So I was asked to go up to the door and to, knock and check on you, and I wanted to genuinely check on you. And I was gonna ask you if later on you were comfortable with a camera coming in once you felt a little better, but obviously you were nursing and I didn't wanna bother you then.
Then why wouldn't you shut the door behind you?
I did try.
What
I
did you like to
popped
do?
open.
It did not come. You left it open.
Left it open.
Like that. Doors literally they go and then I kind of
No. Why every other time that the door shut, you
It's
shut the
acting plus
door?
now. We're playing pretend like no.
Listen, let's calm down and not scream, because I honestly think that, don't worry, no footage is going to be used.
That's not even the point. The point is it shows you guys' integrity and you don't have
Well, I
any.
think that we're standing here and we're really upset that you're upset. Megan's apologizing.
So you're upset that I'm upset, but you're not upset at the supposed miscommunication. Do you understand? No, well that's not what you said. You said you're upset that I'm upset. You're not upset at the actions of your employees, right?
And
And I don't see that cameraman down here who was looking at my boob. I'm sitting there breastfeeding my daughter.
I can assure you, he did not get a shot of you.
Okay, that doesn't matter. He still was. Her titty was out. Do you want to pull your titty out for everybody to see right now?
No, and I'm so sorry that you felt so vulnerable and exposed, because I would never want you to. That's why I kept closing the door when I did say come over. That's why Tim kept going over and closing the door and just.
Oh, that was he closed the door once. Like, oh my God, this is what makes me so irritated is because you're lying right now. I was sitting right there. You're lying.
You guys have watched.
Listen.
You've watched the show, right? Have you ever seen a shot like that used in the show?
Listen, that's beyond it. That's not the point. They invaded my privacy. The baby.
There's a whole ass grown man standing at the door with a camera while she has her titty out.
And I'm
You
sick.
do not understand.
And I'm
that.
sick.
I don't want us all screaming at each other.
Okay, you know what?
I don't think we
Please
should get to that. If you want to leave, of
Yes,
course,
that's
we're not
fine.
gonna keep you here. You
I
should
want to
leave.
go.
I don't think it's good for any of us or the baby.
Yes, let's go.
You guys didn't care about the baby in the
That's not how
first
you operate,
place.
because obviously it is how you operate. I'll quiet down. I apologize for yelling.
Screaming, so
I
let's
apologize for yelling. I won't yell anymore. But
She's just upset that you guys are just not taking accountability.
Do you want to leave?
let's go. But you're
are.
waiting for the car. That's why we're down here.
That's fine.
I am very sorry. The only point that I was trying to make with that idea of the shot, that is a miscommunication. If we were trying to get something we could use,
No,
we would
you
have
should
gone for
have
different.
asked. She should have asked instead of just rolling through the motions of, oh, take Excedrin and this and that, when you're not even a doctor to even tell me what I should be taking. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything was wrong.
This camera should have been nowhere near the pool.
And now it's like, we feel like if at least Hamza doesn't go on, you guys are going to make whatever.
Whatever you guys want to play out of the situation. But you know what? I'm not letting that happen. So.
Guys, I would much rather you guys stick around. I don't think that's going to happen.
No. He can stay. If you guys are going to use the material for him to hold up for us, he can stay.
They're not gonna use it. He's gonna stay, they're gonna record it, and then they're gonna edit it out later. Because that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna probably use the footage of them standing at the doorway when he was halfway in there and I walked over to get water. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and probably make it look like I was unruly or something, and not
Exactly.
sick, throwing up, and high blood
It's okay. Is the
pressure.
car here? Because I'm ready to
I know, Mama.
We're not, have you seen any cameras since this started? We're not,
I don't
we're not
care.
Trying to,
I
we're
think
not
that-
trying to see you on
Well, I know, but in the beginning, why were they asking where the mic was? I literally left
They
it in there
asked
because there
where
was
the mic
nothing.
was when I went to the bathroom.
All the time we do things where you hear a producer voice.
You asked if the mic was in the room.
I did not. I wasn't up here. All the time we do use producer voice. You've seen that where it's like, hey,
I
how are you feeling? We would never use a shot of you breastfeeding.
It was very violating. There was no way that he should have even been anywhere close to.
No, I'm just like, I can't apologize enough. Like, I really, yes, that was violating.
That's the kind of stuff that'll get people fired. Do you know what I mean? So the fact that he's not down here and we can't identify who was violating us, regardless of who was saying what to tell him to do what, that's very disrespectful. That is very disrespectful. That's not, and we're supposed to be employees under you guys too, and that's how you guys treat someone who's sick, someone, you know, who isn't feeling good, someone who's breastfeeding, all of that.
Is the car gonna be here soon?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, thanks, David, for your, he can stay as long as you guys promise to at least use what he needs to at least tell our story. Because I don't want you guys just saying whatever y'all want to say about it.
We will say that you felt sick.
Yeah, but can he stay so he can?
They're not gonna let him say you were sick and that's about it. So, I mean, is the car almost here?
It should be. I can go check again. I checked a minute ago. They said it was on the way. But yes, and if you would mind, if you're okay to stay, we will.
Yeah, if they're gonna use what you say, I think he should
They're
stay.
not gonna use it. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I feel like it's worth a try. Yeah, you want to stay and do it? Yeah.
Fucking you over
Yeah.
now on
Yeah.
all the stuff they've been filming. So.
Yeah, but if you guys aren't gonna use it, you just be honest. Don't waste his time and don't waste my time.
Do you want to go in and say goodbye to Sean and?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Mariam,
Yeah.
are you okay to rock the baby for a minute?
Yeah.